Welcome back, Post-Pollock viewers. This is Dave Epstein from the Post-Pollock firm, Roseland, New Jersey, here to discuss the law. I think in this case, we're going to look at a video called Cocky Teen Driver Gets Chewed Out by Dad After Fleeing Police. Any parent watching right now will probably sympathize from the little bit I saw of this video. Take a look.
Which gate is it?
While investigating a hit-and-run crash, an officer hears a nearby car rapidly accelerating.
You, stop, stop, stop.
Instead of slowing down, the driver of the Mustang GT stomps on the gas and speeds off.
Okay.
The pissed-off cop quickly hops into his car, but is too slow to catch up with the Formula One wannabe, so he canvasses nearby neighborhoods until finally, Lady Luck intervenes.
Do you guys know whose white Mustang this is?
Tell her to come out.
Yeah, can you have him step out?
Hello.
Hi. Do I look familiar?
Kind of.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for fleeing and eluding law enforcement.
What?
I walked out, flagged you down, told you to stop, and you rapidly accelerated away from me.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait.
It's all on body cam.
Because you just...
Nope, I walked out of the road and was telling you to
You
stop.
walked out on the
Yep,
road. You
correct, and I was telling you to stop. It's all on body cam. You're under arrest for fleeing and eluding law enforcement. Come here.
Can I just call her mom?
Yeah, you can call her mom. Is that on her phone right there? I am a law enforcement officer, fully uniformed, telling you to stop because you're passing all those cars in a double yellow.
One car.
You passed
One
multiple.
car. I passed
It doesn't matter. You still fled law enforcement. And then you rapidly accelerated as you went by me. You didn't stop, didn't do anything, didn't even hit the brakes.
No, I was going the speed limit. A car.
Okay, folks, let me just stop right there. I saw the car speed by. Right off the bat, somebody driving like that in a suburban area like that is a maniac and should be arrested or at least pulled over. But, so the police officer didn't actually pull her over, and he wasn't able to keep up with her, and he just basically had to do a street-by-street search for that car. Let's assume he got her license plate. Maybe, maybe not. So he sees this car, and he says, who was driving this car? Who has this car? And somebody said, let me get her out. She comes out. Remember one of the, I say, follow the CASE method. C-A-S-E. And the S is for shut up. Just come out and don't say a word. Say, yeah, that's my car. I'll tell you why. Because you could make a case that she went by that cop so fast, he was unable to clearly identify her. Now, I don't know if it had tainted windows or whatever else, but he's right away arresting her. And I can understand why. He's pretty ticked off. He saw this woman, somebody completely disobey his commands and go by like a bat out of hell. So that is right there could be an issue of, that you might raise at a trial of whether it was actually her. But let's continue.
Can I talk to someone else?
It was just me there. I don't know who you want to talk to. Who do you want to talk to?
Maybe your supervisor?
Yeah, he's on his way. You're more than welcome to. That's fleeing and eluding law enforcement. So
Yeah.
go ahead and sit down for me. Do you have anything on you? Because I have a female that's going to come search you.
No.
Okay.
This?
Yeah. Huh?
Showing it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I literally was at, I hear her car accelerating rapidly. So I look and she's in the middle of passing vehicles, coming back over. I'm in the road, hands up, telling her to stop. Clearly look like a law enforcement officer. No brakes, no lights, nothing. She just keeps going, guns it. So that's fleeing and eluding all day long. So.
Can we go to court for this?
Absolutely.
Two comments here, folks, maybe not having to do with the law. What is with the girls in these booty shorts they wear and all these, like, they're walking around. It's almost like they're part naked. I don't know what the parents are saying. And the other thing is she's sitting there and she's got, what do they call it, resting bitch face? I mean, she's sitting there. The attitude is leaping from her face. And you don't want to just tick the cops off. She's acting annoyed, like they're annoying her. And she knows why they got her. I mean, it looks to me like it probably was her driving the car. Let's not kid ourselves. I said there might be an issue there. If I were representing her, I'd probably try to raise that issue. But again, this business of the arrogance does not help you when you get into court.
And you said you have it on dash cam?
I have it on body cam.
Okay.
Even better, because I was right there.
Oh, okay.
So. What's your name?
This is like the most ridiculous thing ever. Again, once you're done.
I know, I agree. Fleeing law enforcement is pretty ridiculous. I absolutely agree. And I'm also towing your car and putting it on a 30-day hold. So, just letting you know.
They're arresting me for fleeing and eluding. I passed in a double line, and then an officer came. I said, I'm getting arrested because an officer said I was fleeing and eluding. I was driving on.
Okay, folks, again, S, shut up. You are basically placing yourself behind the wheel of the car with the cop standing right there. On video. It's on Bodycam. Shut up. Don't say that they claim I was eluding. That's all you tell your parents. That's it. And by the way, I don't know how it works wherever they are as far as impounding and towing. There are laws on the books in most states where they can do that for certain serious motor vehicle offenses. I don't know if this would qualify. She was speeding. She did arguably elude. But again, just shut up. You just admitted to being behind the wheel in front of the police officer.
He came out and ran in front of, like, he half ran in front of my, like, he didn't even fully run in front of my car. And then, now I'm getting arrested for it because I parked him because he said I was fleeing. But he wasn't even behind me with lights on or anything.
Doesn't matter. Don't need to be. I absolutely don't need to have lights, sirens activated. I'm a fully uniformed law enforcement officer telling you to stop.
Do you have your laptop in there? I did. I don't know.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah.
Officer Riera.
Okay.
Hey there, it's Officer Riera, New Smyrna Beach Police Department.
Do you have anything for school?
What officer who?
Officer Riera with the New Smyrna Beach Police Department.
Am I
Hey,
able to
Riera,
go?
how you
Okay,
doing?
good. So,
For school?
literally, I'm in the middle of the road. I'm a fully uniformed police officer telling her to stop. Not only does she not even apply the brakes, she rapidly accelerates away from me to the point where I have to jump in my car, which was parked several hundred feet away because I was investigating a hit and run crash. And now all of a sudden she's gone nowhere. So then I obviously find the car and make contact with her. So I don't need to have lights and sirens on behind her or anything like that. I'm a fully uniformed police officer. I was given clear hand signals to stop. And I have a witness who was the victim of my hit and run crash who watched the entire thing. So, you know, of course, that meets statute requirements for fleeing and eluding. I don't mean to be a jerk about it or anything like that.
She could say that she was just speeding and not paying attention and didn't even notice him. But now she's already said he practically jumped in front of her car. Well, did that person not look like a police officer who jumped in front of your car and they're waving at you? That's what makes it fleeing and eluding. You know, just because you're speeding doesn't mean you're fleeing and eluding. It means you're speeding, probably going as fast as she was. It's also reckless driving. But let's not kid ourselves. It's a little different.
How far does she go from when you tried to gesture her to stop?
Over a mile. So she didn't try to pull off the road down the street, nothing like that.
Was she able to see you? Or?
Oh yeah, I am in a, she just told me I saw him in my uniform, so that's all I need. Like, and I know she saw me because I was about in the middle of the road to where before she would run me over, so I didn't want to get ran over because she was already doing 65 plus. So, you know, I have everything I need for fleeing and eluding. It is what it is. So she can take it to court. It's going to go to court no matter what, but that's what I have. It meets statute requirements. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Okay. Can you put her back on the phone?
Yeah, you're on speaker.
Hey.
Okay.
It's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So you'll probably be in jail for the weekend then.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Because you're not going to get out right away. Why were you going that fast down?
I passed one car. I passed one car because he was going like 30, and I passed him.
Because I didn't see my daughter's friend. Embarrassing.
So why didn't you pull over at the time when he waved you down to stop? Why didn't you stop?
Because it wasn't like he was. I really didn't even know. I just saw a person in white and black, and then
Doing this.
he had one hand out, and it wasn't like he was in front of my car like that. He like literally was from the side, like completely the side. I wasn't going 60. That's a hearsay.
Folks, again, I understand the father wants to teach her a lesson. It's a teaching moment. Who can blame him? Knowing how these things can end up, I probably wouldn't do that. But again, she's sitting there. She's acknowledging she saw him. She's saying that's hearsay. Well, she just said he wasn't like in front of me. He was on the side. So you saw him. And yeah, maybe he looks to be a cop. I mean, maybe you thought he was an EMT, but if somebody's waving at you, maybe you slow down and see who he is. But she kept going. But again, she's put herself behind the wheel. She could argue could have been somebody else driving the car. What was the license plate? Did somebody write it down right away? So on and so forth. Because if he had to go house to house to find this car, let me ask you something, folks. Don't they have a way of finding you if they got your license plate? I mean, there could be other cars like that. Probably not likely, but you never know. All you need is a reasonable doubt in a criminal case. But they had to go house to house. If they had a license number, a license plate, it's got to be registered to somebody, you go to that house. That's all you do. And he didn't say that. They said he went on a street-to-street search. So the whole thing's wacky, but her talking sinks her. Her father, understandably, is giving her a whole heaping pile of hell for driving and behaving like that. Good for him, but bad for him as far as not helping her case much.
I was not going 60. From 30 to 60, I can't just do that when I'm in the other line going over to the other side.
Okay, so when he came to pull you over...
He didn't. He came over and found my car and pulled
It's all on
over.
body cam, sir. I was almost in the roadway. The reason I didn't go all the way in the roadway is because she was going so fast I didn't want to get hit by her, because obviously I could see that she was not slowing down.
It's just what he thinks.
Okay. You're being so cocky.
I'm actually an instructor for speed measurement, so smart.
I'm not laughing.
I wouldn't be laughing. It's a felony. You committed a felony. Don't laugh at that.
Yeah, I mean, you're being cocky. You're not even being polite. You're not even using manners.
Yeah, this has been her the entire time, sir.
I know. That's what I don't get with her. It's just total ridiculous. So you don't understand what you just did.
I do.
Oh, you do you? Really? Like, how do you understand what you're doing? Because you're being a smartass the whole time to me, too. So I can only imagine how you're speaking to an officer.
It's all on body cam. I've been trying to be respectful to her, but...
Right, I don't get it. Like, so you just totally just screwed yourself inside and out for what you just did. Big time. Because now your car's going to get towed to the impound. You're going to have to pay to get that out, too, now.
Yeah, it's like 30 days.
Yep, there's going to be a 30-day hold on it. There's going to be a 30-day hold on it.
So your nursing stuff is going to be screwed up now too, because you don't have no damn manners. And you know what? It's going to take something like this to fuck you up now, and now you're done because you're so goddamn arrogant and cocky the whole damn time when you could talk to the officer normally, but you didn't. You had to be a real jerk, didn't you? I know you can't bullshit me. He's got the body cam on. So you just totally screwed your whole shit up. Nursing degree, everything.
Well, Dad, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but you're helping her screw it up. Now, granted, there is a backstory here, obviously, folks, that we don't know about, but we can only guess. There is some dynamic going on in this family. It's between father and daughter that is not, let's just say, not terribly friendly at this time. I don't know what got them there, and, when I'm hearing the father in me is agreeing with almost everything he's saying. What in God's name are you doing? You're acting cocky with the police and arrogant, but you wait until the police officer isn't around and you shut up and you tell your daughter to shut up and take her lumps and hope you can cut a deal, get a lawyer, cut a deal. And then when she gets home, heap all of it on her. Let her know it. Let her know she screwed up. I guess she's going for a nursing degree. This could jeopardize it, but don't do it in a way. Parents, don't do this in a way that becomes evidentiary. And that's what this is now, because even his statements aren't necessarily evidence, but her reaction to them can be. And it's just not pretty. It's not a good look. Again, as a father, I would be saying this to my kid, but probably after the police weren't around anymore. I would say, what in God's name were you doing? Anyway, let's see some more of this.
You just did it because you're being invincible, but guess what? You're going to spend the weekend in jail, and you'll see how invincible you are. And you know what? It might teach you a lesson now, maybe. Because you just don't listen. You don't listen. That cockiness finally caught up to you.
Did you hear your dad?
Yes, sir.
All right, so when you get to jail, you get one phone
Or
call.
just follow her instructions?
So you figure out who you're going to call, to get you out of jail. So when you call your mom and start bitching at her and stuff, she going to make you sit. You call me, I'll make you ass sit too, because I'm not putting up with this shit. You got an attitude. It's got to change. It's got to change. It's ridiculous. This might be your game changer. You know, you could have been probably polite to the officer from the get-go, and you probably wouldn't be in the situation you are right now. And I bet if you asked the officer that, your cockiness is probably what put you in that position right there. I guarantee you.
All right. She's getting searched right now by a female deputy. Do you have anything else for her? If not, we're gonna load her up and do some paperwork. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Folks, now, honestly, well, on the one hand, I'm criticizing the father because he shouldn't be doing this in front of the cops. His comments, he might as well be one of my, I could have him as a co-host because I can't disagree with what he's saying. You know, now here you are. If you'd been polite, you've been this, you've been that. I don't know what I was thinking. I approach these things from a lawyer's perspective, but I'm also a parent. I recognize it's hard to contain these thoughts when your kid is doing things like that. But from a lawyer's perspective, this is not good, because it's reinforcing the validity of the arrest and everything else. And, you know, on the one hand, I don't know how bad she is otherwise. I don't know if she's got a record or she's got a problem. As upset as you might be with your kids, I would not want to see my daughter, I don't have a daughter, but if I did, I wouldn't want to see her nursing school career derailed. And this business, okay, well, you're going to go to jail. I mean, I've seen what jails look like, even county jails, even in suburban areas, and it's not pretty. I would not want one of my kids to go there, even if I know maybe needed some tough love or a hard lesson. Some of those county jails are not fun. They can be pretty dangerous, actually. You know, I'm like, okay, Dad, you made your point. Should have made it later when she got home, but you made your point, and now chill.
Should I put my shoes back on or just...
Do you want them back on?
If that's what I'm saying, if your mom can bail you out now, or otherwise you will sit there until Monday.
I got to calculate it, but it'll probably be like $2,500. Do you have an older brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know him very well. Yep. He's in what, the Air Force?
Did you go to high school?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a couple.
So,
I'll just see it.
actually, so you got jewelry on. Do you want to leave that with them and not bring it into the jail, like the earrings and stuff and your necklace?
Can I take it out?
Yeah. So if I uncuff you, do I have to take them out? You're not doing anything?
No.
All right. This is me being very nice by you. So.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah, if we have a problem, I'm gonna let her talk to you.
I'm getting arrested because I fleed an officer.
She's gonna need somebody to post a bond.
Anything else in the other jewelry?
It's gonna be 10% of probably $2,500.
Okay, I'll go into it.
Have you ever been arrested before for anything?
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right.
Bye, Mom.
It's not fun. Be prepared to be strip searched.
What strip shirts?
To take everything off.
Yeah.
And you bend over.
And now that you know that, if you do have anything on you and you introduce it into the branch jail, it's a felony, okay?
Oh my God. The friend's mom, be prepared to be strip searched. They take everything off and bend on. It's like, wait, somebody put her back in the house, please.
All right, I'm just.
Oh, yeah.
I tell everybody I arrest her. I'm gonna cuff her up front since seems like Dad's kind of talked a little bit of sense into her. Are you good with that?
No.
Are you good with that though? Since she'll be in your car.
Yeah.
And is your guys' pool car available or no?
No.
Okay.
It won't take you that long. So I can just get straight up.
No, it shouldn't take that long. I mean, I know how Jenkins is though. He's gonna want me to transport my own arrest. So
Yeah, sorry.
it's all on Bodycam too on the previous Signal 3. So it's like.
Or did I just need that? Whose phone do you have?
That's mine. This is mine.
Oh, he already has your phone, or did I?
Yeah, we already have it because she wanted to take that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, good. Just go ahead and put your hands like this together up front. There you go. Just a little bit further out. You're good. I'm being very nice.
Behind you.
I can pop these off.
I mean,
Well, you're arresting her. Listen, he's being professional and all that, but let's stop with the nice stuff. He is arresting her.
I don't think it would be too big of an issue.
Yeah.
I'm double locking it, that way they don't cinch down your real estate.
Yeah, thank you. So bad.
We're going to go to his vehicle right here, okay? Yep, this one right here. Yeah, I don't want you to sit on that seatbelt. I'm just going to buckle you in.
You have enough AC?
Oh yeah, it's cold back there. What's your name?
My name is Officer Gott.
Nice to meet you. Oh, not really, but how long have you been a police officer?
Almost 11 years.
Oh wow. Do you like it?
Oh, I absolutely love it. I mean, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be doing it for 11 years.
How long do you think I'll be there for?
Well, it depends. I'm pretty sure that it's a third-degree felony, so you'll have a bond. So a couple hours, then you'll be able to bond out.
Okay.
Well, folks, now she's being nice now that she knows the jig is up. But on the other hand, the officer was saying I was being nice to you. Now, she was being cocky and kind of arrogant. I think her father went overboard, although he's probably got a lot of past experience with this. You know, when you say you're being nice, the officers have a lot of discretion. He could have charged her with reckless driving. He could have done a lot of different things. He charged her with a felony. I think this is in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Everything's a felony in Florida, it seems to me. I mean, just about everything can turn into a felony. You know, they're impounding her car. It's eluding. As I mentioned earlier, she might have a defense there. I don't know. The problem with that now is that she has talked so much that she's basically placed herself in the car and indicated that she saw an officer there. Now, we saw the body cam, and the officer was saying stop. If she had her windows closed and maybe music turned up, she wouldn't hear that. You're supposed to be able to hear things on the road, but I don't know if you could be held to that standard. But all that said, she said too much. That's why she's got problems with defending this case. So let's see a little bit more, see if there's anything else in here, if she says anything more, and then I'll wrap up.
So, Cam. Hey, Cam. All right. Go ahead and step out. We're going to go on the right side of this car. Just hang tight. I'm just going to drive you over here.
What?
Yeah. She literally admitted to the entire thing. Like, I've known the family for a long time. I played football with her older brother. Yep. I know your dad. I know your brother. Very well.
Did you play baseball or like football with them?
I played football with for a long time.
Yeah.
I follow him on Facebook.
Yeah.
If the crime that I'm charging with wasn't a felony, I could have just wrote you a ticket and be done with it. But unfortunately, since it's a felony, no matter what, I have to make a physical arrest.
Folks, I don't know what the protocols are with the police station or the law enforcement in that community or over across the state, but an officer has a lot of discretion. His conclusion that she was eluding was based upon him being there, but he could have said, I don't know if I have enough probable cause to say that you were actively eluding, or maybe you were just not paying attention and weren't paying attention to me and just sped along. The problem they face now, though, is because of her talking, she's acknowledged having seen him, but, just saying I had no choice. Police officers do have a choice in many instances. The way you behave when you interact with them sometimes has a big part or an influence on that decision. So, as I've always said, be polite, remain even-tempered. Don't start fights or act cocky. Just say, if you have nothing good to say, don't say it. In fact, unless you have to speak, shut up.
You have like zero criminal history, right?
Yeah. I mean, one time I shoplifted when I was 16, but I don't think it's on there.
Did they charge you with anything or no?
No. Can this get expunged or anything?
I mean, potentially, if you have no criminal history or anything like that.
Yeah.
They might work with you. Do you want the windows up like that or down like that? Or
It's
do you want
fine like that.
Huh?
It's fine like that. The camera's kind of covered by that thing. I don't know if that matters.
Well, if it makes it any better, that was my captain texting me. I'm probably getting in trouble because of how fast I was going looking for you. Because by the time I got back into my car and to go after you, you were so far gone. I was lights and sirens. I was doing over 100. So I'm probably getting in trouble for that now. So if that makes you feel any better.
Do you have any extra waters?
No, I don't have a pack of water. I had a couple bottles, but I don't have any more. I have Red Bull if she wants one.
You want a Red Bull?
Please.
She said
Something.
please. You ain't gonna get all hopped up on Red Bull, right? Like,
No.
all weird? Okay.
I just need something.
I got you. So like I said, I'm only writing you the civil traffic, just passing or no passing zone,
Okay.
instead of anything else criminal.
Okay. Thank you.
Right?
I don't think I was speeding. I mean, I wasn't looking down.
Listen, I'm not charging you with any speed or anything like that, but you were definitely, I visually estimated you at about 60. Easily.
What's the speed limit on that road?
40.
Okay, folks, there you saw it. Interesting dialogue there at the end, including Red Bull. By the way, I hate Red Bull. It makes me sick. But I wouldn't want to drink Red Bull before going into jail. I didn't quite understand what he was saying. He was only going to cite her for a traffic ticket, but maybe he's adding that to the, I guess he was adding it to the speeding ticket, to the fleeing. The point being here, folks, that she was acting the wrong way when the cops caught up with her. She might have actually had a defense because they have to prove she was in the car. They didn't even, I don't know if they had a license plate on her. She gave them that. Her father helped give them that. It probably didn't help that she copped an attitude when he got there, but I'll be honest with you. The second he saw her, he said, "You recognize me? No, put your hands behind your back." Like he cuffed her the second he saw her. So I don't know how acting nice or cocky or not cocky or anything affected in any way, because he already decided he was going to arrest her. Point being, don't go fast. Your legal obligation is to see people and objects in the road, and that includes emergency workers, including police, EMTs, fire personnel, who are in the roadway and directing traffic or trying to signal you. If you don't see it, that can be your problem. She still might have something to say about fleeing. You don't need to have a radar to know she was going at breakneck speed. So follow the law, folks, and follow the basics, the basic rules that I and everyone else would tell you to follow. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time, so please hit like and subscribe, and please leave your comments. Appreciate you showing up again. Dave Epstein for the Post Pollock Firm, signing off.